Hey there, Tracy Rose here with the awesome Brian Fanale.
Hey!
I'm so honoured to meet you,
It's
finally.
good to meet you. It's good
This
to
is
meet
so
you.
cool.
I know, I've seen
so
you for
cool.
a long time.
Yeah.
Here we are.
So, okay, so the reason I'm doing this video is because I wanted to ask you about something that's been really affecting my life this year, and it's because I've implemented meditation. And I didn't realise how important this is. So stick with me here. I know I go on about like lead generation stuff, but I really want to explore this because it has had an impact on my business.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you, because you're one of the people that I kept hearing about, you know, that you do a daily meditation practice. And one of the other things that Brian always says is success leaves clues. And when you keep hearing someone that is successful, and you keep hearing that they're doing meditation, like, that's a sign, okay?
Right on.
So,
smart.
let me ask you, when did you start implementing meditation into your life?
Probably around 2007 or so. 2007.
Okay.
Something called HoloSync was actually the first introduction to it. Like where actually like they have the brain waves to or like music designed, scientifically engineered to force your brain waves into alpha and delta. It's pretty sweet.
I have heard about that.
Yeah,
okay.
It's pretty cool.
I might go look that up when I get home.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Okay, so why did you implement it?
Mentors. My mentors, exactly like what you're saying. Funny, success leaves clues. Tony Robbins said that. I'm not going to take credit for that.
Okay.
But yeah, it really is. It's my mentors said to start doing it, and you know, really getting centered and calm and focused, and really just create your day and your life. Because if you don't, no one else will. And really, with me, it allowed me to really just become a different person. To sit down and physically where I'm at today, you know, or right now, but physically don't stand up until I be in, like, chemically, emotionally get up the person I want to become, and start attracting that, like really step into a different potential and field and really bring that, like draw that in and become that person now. It was really cool. It's funny that the brain can't tell the difference between if the event is actually happening. The body certainly can. If it's in your mind and you're replaying it, or if it's actually happening. And when you start doing that and you send it out there, it sounds like crazy hocus pocus, crazy shit, but I'm telling you, you will draw the event to you. And a lot of my success has been able to, because instead of looking, everyone wants the tools, the strategies, the marketing, they look outside of themselves, and even when they get that, they buy the courses, they wonder why they stay stuck, right? They wonder why they can't move to get in action. It's because they haven't, they feel they're not worthy, they're not, you know, they don't have it in them, they're not good enough. They're just not going to move forward. And until you start rewiring and reprogramming up what's up there, all the courses, all the strategies won't mean anything. So I learned that very quickly, and I started rewiring this for success, and meditation was a huge, because my brain, just like what you just said, always just, you know, you're going through stuff, everyone's human, I got problems, and my brain is all over the place. And until I started just calming and getting centered and focused and physically creating the person that I wanted to be today and bringing that to me, it was it'll change your life.
So what specialized meditation did you use?
Well, HoloSync was a course. I mean, it's a good. There's different levels. It's actually a really neat marketing program. They're geniuses from that point.
Right.
So check out the funnels for that alone. But I like the meditation, which is sound. I mean, it's like waves, but underneath it, there's actually like they have this HoloSync technology that really forces, like, basically getting you. Scientifically, like your brainwaves to look like a monk's.
Is that like those binaural beats?
Yeah, kind of very similar. Yeah, it's
okay.
that, and it forces. I mean, I haven't been hooked up to machines. Actually, I'm going down to Mexico next month to be hooked up to machines and get actually like data to physically prove that you chemically, emotionally, you physically change like after an hour-long meditation. I cannot wait.
You have to video that.
Yeah, I'll bring back the papers, the results. I mean, it truly, you wake up a different person when you start to learn and do it properly and really get into it, and that's crazy.
Wow.
What was the question?
Oh, so I was saying like which specific ones, but that's
HoloSync, and Joe Dispenza has been a huge a guy named Joe Dispenza. Check him out. He has an amazing guided presentation, and the way he explains and teaches how to do it really transformed the way I personally do it. And he's got meditations, courses, and events, and all sorts of good stuff. Those are the top two that I.
So how did it change your life and your business? And did it have like a really big impact? And yeah.
Yeah. You know, the meditation itself is incredible. I'm always, my mind is just, everyone's probably is so quick and fast, and there's just so many thoughts. And for me, you know, never been exposed to it before, to sit down and sit still and concentrate on breath and learning how to do it and then why to do it, for me was extremely challenging. And when I did, and I started learning and getting better at it, I started like having control of my emotions and my thoughts, and really, like I said, creating the life, and you know, before you go on stage and before you do webinars and things like that, to be able to calm and get centered and focused, it'll change everything. It dramatically impacted my business, and it was cool, man, because I do it this morning, for example. There's something happens when you take the first hour at least of every day, like you force your brain to say, hey, I'm in control of my day, and this is me time, and you force it. Doesn't, you want to go check Facebook, check email, check Instagram, do whatever you do right when you wake up, that whole day you're giving up your power when you do that immediately. And just the act of taking your life and being like, hey, I'm in control, and you're not being a reactionary mode for the rest of the day because of that. It's something changes, and you'll see a shift, and it's very, very cool. But the meditation alone, Tracy, you know, I mean, it'll change it.
Does it change the bottom line? Does it change the money flow?
It creates it. You have to open that up.
Yes.
You really do. And again, the idea of just being able to sit down and physically make your body and your brain look like the event or whatever. If you want abundance, you want to get rid of depression, whatever, and you make your body, you condition, because what we're addicted to are the emotions. You know, and very soon our body becomes the actual mind if we just condition it to feel lack, to feel depressed, to feel anger. And over time, it's not even your brain running. People want to quit smoking, but they're chemically addicted to the emotions that comes along with the cigarette.
Yes.
And you got to start, and soon after you keep doing that, you keep programming and conditioning your body to those emotions, pretty soon the body is in control. And your mind, they want to quit, but the body's like, we've done this for years. This is all I know. This is who I am. And you've got to start reconditioning this to a new mind. And that's where, when you start doing that and tapping into those new fields and new energy realms, it's wild, it's crazy, and you can start creating everything.
Is that what you think? And this has been my experience. So we were talking before, and I said how I've learned some stuff through MLSP and some really cool marketing strategies, like 4 years ago, okay? And I've put it into place, like kind of patchy, and gotten patchy results, okay? Like, yeah, cool, make some money, and then got no motivation. So I was trying to make a change. I felt like consciously on the outside, but my habits were still driven by the crap on the inside.
The program.
Yeah. So is that, you know, people are always looking for what's the next lead generation strategy, so in my experience this year, I've been implementing these things, and it's been happening, you know, more leads, more money, more customers, more clients just coming to me in general. Yeah. And that's not surprising to you, is it?
No, you're getting better, you're doing that, you're meditating, you're doing the thing, and results are, you know, trickling in, and you're changing. That's why it's coming to you.
Yeah. Now, you're talking about like an hour a day, okay? Yeah. For me, I'm a mum, single mum with 2 kids. I don't have an hour a day. What would you recommend for people?
You want my honest answer or a nice answer?
Both.
I would say, oh, Tracy, I totally understand. I feel you. What you're doing is enough. It's perfect. It's cool, and I feel your pain. And you know, maybe carve out a couple, you know, minutes here or there, and maybe you'll be okay. And I resonate with you. I feel bad. I'm buying into the story and that belief.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
You want the harsher
story.
one?
Yep. Go ahead.
Get up earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Get up earlier. That's it. I mean, the reason most people don't carve that out is because they don't believe it's real. They don't believe. If I told you that the secret to a $250,000 a year business was you had to change you first, and to do that, you have to constantly condition, get up the first thing, start redoing this, because that's where the barriers are. That's what's holding you back. You've got all the skills. You know what to do. It's not hard.
Yeah.
This is what's stopping you. And if I told you that in order to have that type of business, that level of income, you physically, would you commit for the next 365 days to 1 hour every single morning?
Yes.
I'm telling you, that's the path to it.
Oh my God, you just told us the secret, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Okay.
I mean, the reason people don't do it is they just don't believe it's possible. If they truly believe that they could create their day, I mean, I wake up, most people pray as if like they come from a place of lack, and I used to do this too until I learned what this is sending out. You say, you know, please give me this, give me that. You're coming from a non-abundant mentality. Like now I pray as if my prayers are already answered.
Yeah.
It's a totally different vibe, different message, different experience, and you start doing that. You know, wake up as if everything, all the prayers, you know, just thank you for, and you force your brain and body to feel and look as if those things are already with you, and that signal, that energy, that feeling will draw it. Like you don't need to worry so much about it. If you continue to do that, it'll work its way out.
I've seen you been posting on Facebook like in the morning.
Yeah.
Like what was the exact phrase you were using? Like even this morning, what you posted? Like how do you phrase it? Like, you know,
Shoot, I don't even remember what I posted.
it was something like, you know, it's an awesome day, and I was like, but it's like 7 a.m. How do you know that, right?
That's an awesome. That's it. Because I saw the day. It's been,
right.
you know,
So you've already seen that in your mind.
Yeah. I mean,
that
literally.
it's going to be an awesome day.
Mm-hmm. It's been. I like when we do some trainings and stuff. I'll say things like that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's like, I want you to know we had a great day today. Like literally, that's not like a hocus pocus smoky. Like I sat down. You map it out, and you attract it. You get those energies, those feelings going, and you see it, and you physically, again, if we could attach stuff to our brains and prove it, which I'm going to go do that next month.
Yes.
It works. It works. That's again, the only reason they don't do it is they don't believe it'll happen. They don't believe it's real.
Okay. So for anyone watching here, what would you advise now? Go do.
Find her. Get with
Ah.
her. And she's not giving herself enough credit. She did some cool stuff on Instagram. I know she said she's got patchy results or did patchy stuff. She's building a brand, man. She's doing it. She's helping people. She gets it. And you know, she's doing the meditation. She's doing the inner work. That's where the fulfilling part is. That's where the hard stuff is. And she's doing it. And she knows she gets it. She gets both ends of it. And the results are starting to pop up. So if if you're into entrepreneurism, you want to learn how to build a business, get better yourself, and actually profit, get leads, all sorts of good stuff. Find Tracy. That would be my recommendation here in this video.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yay.
All right. I'll see
Love
you later.
Australia. Love the accent.
Cheers.